Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study about a very important topic, that is notice. Everyone should have faced some problems how to write a notice. So today in this lecture we are going to study about how to write a notice, that is notice format. This is surely going to help for the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th classes students, as this question is being asked frequently in the exams. So let us study. For this, we have to write a notice, we have to keep in mind some basic rules how to write a notice. So let me tell you what are those basic rules. The first one is use formal but simple and easy language. You should keep in mind that the words should not be sophisticated, they should be simple and easy. You have to write the notice in the third person, and keep in mind that put the notice in a box. You have always to write the notice in a box. Okay, be brief and to the point. Don't beat about the bush. Be brief. You have to write the notice in the given word limit. So be brief and to the point. Avoid using personal pronouns like ours, dear, you. This is not expected from to write in the notice. So avoid using personal pronoun. Make sure to write within the given word limit. Keep in mind what is the word limit given in your question so that you can write it. And the content needs to answer the question. Some basic questions like who is the writer of the notice, what is the notice for, and how is the thing or the thing is going to be held, and when is the thing or the purpose is going to occur. So we have to write the notice in keeping in mind these basic rules. So let me give you the format. You have to first form the box. This is the notice box. You must have seen in the notice boards. You must have seen several notices pasted in the notice boards. So this is the notice format. You have to write it in a box. And the first and foremost thing is write the name of the institution or organization at the top. Like the name of your school, the name of your institute. In whichever school or institute you are studying or learning, you have to write that name of the institution or organization. Then put like notice. Then date. Date should be proper in a formal way. Then the topic or the subject. Whatever the question is saying, what is the purpose of the writing the notice, you have to write that topic or subject here. Then you should keep in mind the most important thing is what is the body of notice. That is, you have to answer those questions: what, when, who, and how. All these questions should be answered in this body of notice, so that one should know what is the notice for. Then you should have keep in mind that it should be to the point, not anything else. Don't show your expressions. Keep in mind the word limit and be to the point. Then answering these questions like what is the notice for, when is the thing or purpose being held, who is the authority, and how is the thing or purpose going to occur or held. So after writing the body of notice, you have to write the name. That is, who is issuing this notice, who is the writer or who is issued this notice. That is, his or her name should be written here. And then the designation. That is, what is the post of his or her issuing this notice. That designation should be here. And so this is the way of writing the notice. First, write the name of institution or organization, then write notice, then date in the left corner, then topic or subject, then the body of notice answering all those questions: what, when, how, and who, and then the name and designation in the below left corner. Don't use the right portion. You have to write the body of notice, and this is the format of notice. So in this way, using these basic rules and keeping them in mind, you can write a good notice and you can achieve good marks in writing notice. So this is surely going to help you in your exams and as well as in your learning. Thank you very much.